Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm Nikki Novo from NikkiNovo.com. Today we're going to talk about procrastination. I used to be a master procrastinator, believe it or not, yes. So most of you know that writing is my thing. I love to write. It took me a long time to find my passion, and it was writing. So it's obviously something that I enjoy. To me, writing is like meditation. It's where my mind goes blank and I'm just creating something. So it's something I enjoy. It's something that I love. But let me tell you, for many years, I would procrastinate the shit out of writing. I would wait and I would have like 5 chocolate bars before I would actually like write a story, just because I would put it off. And and procrastination, not only is it hard because it's kind of like having this like to-do list in our mind for weeks on end until we decide to actually do the action, which actually pulls energy from us. But on top of that, by procrastinating, you lose opportunities. And I know you're a go-getter and like you don't want to lose opportunities. I'll just give you a quick example. I started a blog in 2008, and that's why I talk about blogging. And I basically, it was about dating at the time. And I did really well, and I had a lot of momentum, and I had dating columns, and I was asked to speak, and I had media opportunities, and I was just, on a roll. And I knew that I wanted to write a dating book, but for whatever reason, I put it off, not just for days or for weeks, but for years. And I didn't actually write that dating book until 2014. And remember, I started this in 2008. And, the book is a beautiful book, but of course, what happened? I had lost the momentum of the dating talk, which is what I used to talk about, and I wasn't really super into it, and it was just something that I put off for too long, so I missed a lot of the opportunities that I would have had if I would have done it when I knew the time was right. So that's my lesson of not procrastinating. But what I wanted to tell you, what I want to help you is to get out of that space, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to focus on what good comes out of that action. So there's a lot of good that comes out of writing for me, but there's a lot of hard stuff too. It's like sitting there and being afraid that the creative juices aren't going to flow, or that it's not going to sound right. And I can drive myself crazy about what it's actually going to do for me. But what good can it do for you, right? So like start focusing on that action, like what good is going to come out of that, rather than taking your mind and worrying about what bad is going to happen out of that. So focus on the good of that action so that you can actually get there. The other thing is to also, ask yourself, like, why are you procrastinating? Because sometimes we do put things off because it's things that we really don't want to do, or that we really shouldn't be doing, right? So back in the day when I was trying to find what it was that I loved, I decided that I was going to apply to law school, because like, isn't that what all lost 20-something-year-olds do? Like apply to law school. And I remember I could not get myself to write the statement of purpose. And I would put it off, and I just didn't understand why I couldn't write it. And at the end of the day, when I really asked myself, why am I putting this off? It was because it was really something that I did not want to do. And I ended up only applying to one law school and never answered. So if you're putting something off, ask yourself, why are you putting it off? So either do it and really start focusing on what good is going to come out of it. Or if you're not going to do it, can you just cross it off the list and not do it at all? Maybe you don't have to do it. Okay? So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Okay. Sharing is caring. So if you like this video, or if you think a friend can benefit from it, and maybe like you don't want your roommate to procrastinate picking up the dishes anymore, send it along and just say that I sent it. And if you want to learn more about me, you can visit NikkiNovo.com, or you can join me on Instagram or Snapchat. I'm just Nikki Novo. So I will see you soon. Until next time, much love to you.